Hey guys, Nova Explosion and welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses Golden Deer playthrough. I didn't put that in the title of the YouTube video, but you guys know I'm playing Golden Deer. Unless you're somehow new to this playthrough, and I highly encourage you to watch the beginning just to see the house I choose. Anyway, the last thing we did, I don't think we did anything in Chapter 9. I played this like 2 days ago, so it's kind of fresh on my mind. I don't think we did anything in Chapter 9 yet. I think I stopped right before choosing an activity for Chapter 9. So we're at the point where we just choose. I think we're definitely going to explore though, because it's the first free day of the month. Did I evolve Lawrence to the Dark Mage? I probably did. I just want to make sure. Perfect. He's a Dark Mage already. Yeah. So Lawrence is already a Dark Mage. I wasn't sure if I did that last stream. I guess I did. But let's just get exploring. Let's get on it. Alright. Sothis, what's up?
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Yeah, confusing and all that. I'm with you there. A lot of stuff has happened. Angelica tea, that's for tea time. Alright, where do we want to start here? Probably just go down here and I want to just start with seeing how many bomb points do I have? Not bomb points. Activity points. We're gonna go down here and just kind of start talking to people. Or we should just do the quest first. Yeah, that's a solid idea. Let's do the quest first. We're gonna change it up a bit. I think doing the quest and talking to people as we go is a smart idea. Also, I see something here. It could be a lost item. Old cleaning cloth. Probably belongs to someone who worked for a noble house. I feel like that one's at the tip of my tongue, but I do not know who that's for. Unfortunately. Hello, Rhea.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate.
Oh, I remember this part. You have to choose one of your students to participate in the competition, and you can make them a dancer class. I do remember this.
May I ask a favor of you?
This is gonna be tough. I don't know who the recommended is. We'll do that eventually. I'll decide who the student that's gonna enter is later. Get this lost item. Unfinished Fable. Belongs to someone who likes writing stories. I have no idea who that would be.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us.
I gotta agree with Sedith here. I never suspected Tomas before his disappearance. Right when he disappeared, I was like, Tomas is up to something, and not who we think he is. But before that, you could totally not suspect him at all. But honestly, they don't really give you anything to suspect him as. Like, there's nothing to suspect Tomas as. There's probably little things. But me personally, I never suspected him until he disappeared.
I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Got me. I don't know what stats I'm gonna raise. Let's, should I raise level sword? Nah, because I'm using sword, I shouldn't. I should just raise flying level. Yeah, we used one activity point, that's totally fine. Let's just talk to everyone here because it reduces the amount of backtracking. Alright, so we have Hanneman and Cyril. This is probably Hanneman because it's his office.
Gerrig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Gerrig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Maybe, it's possible. I don't really use Hanneman too much, so we'll just hold off on that. Are any of these yours? Probably not.
I'm not sure.
Still have to figure out whose these are. Anything I could level up? I kind of want Violet to use magic, so let's level up Reason and see if we can get some... Yes, fire.
Practice yields results.
Yes, it does. Oh, beautiful. What's this? Cleaning dusting cloth. Who hates cleaning? Oh, I really feel like I know who that is. Could it be Hilda? That's no, Annette always wants to be doing something. It could be Mercedes or Hilda or Lindhart. Those are my votes.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
I mean, we saw it with our own 2 eyes. Like, what else could we believe?
There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Yeah, I like your loyalty to Rhea. It's really sweet. What would you...
This is for me? Thanks.
Cyril looks like a hunter.
Thanks, Professor.
Yeah, no problem. What else can I give you? Handicraft?
Thanks, Professor.
Awesome. Max motivation. Anything yours?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
Okay, apparently, oh, the gifts were a waste now. Whatever, I could buy more gifts later, but now thinking about it, they were kind of a waste. Because, I had that lost item for him, but it do be that way. I should probably check on the statues and see how much renown I have. Hi, Marianne.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake. There's a dance contest as well? I see. I'll cheer for our class, of course. So, who will represent our house in the contest?
Like, I'm not sure what this depends on, but I don't really care. I want Marianne to be a dancer. Do I actually? Or Dorothea? I have faith in Marianne.
I see. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, what did you say?
Oh, I'm gonna give her a dance lesson, of course. How do I do that?
Did you need something, Professor? I suppose I should practice, right?
Yes. This probably takes an activity point, but it's worth it. It's based on charm, I think. Possibly. I did Dorothea last time, so it's good to change it up. I did Dorothea in my Black Eagle playthrough. I don't remember who I did in my Golden Deer playthrough last time. Probably also Dorothea, because I had Dorothea recruited at this point. Oh, I could just end it. Increased by 5. Nice.
No, that's no good. I can't seem to get a feel for it. No.
Alright, so I'll probably have to practice with her again to get her charm up.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
That should be a grand time. Anything about fish that you would like? How about nature? You like nature?
I shall take it.
Never mind. I thought fish were part of nature. But I guess that's not this game's way of thinking. Alright, none of that's yours. Good to know, good to know. What's up, Ash?
Well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me. Oh, thank you. Wow, I can have this?
I have no idea who's skilled with a bow that this game wants me to do. Writing stories. I feel like I had a guide and I saw who it was, but I apparently still have it, so I must have not done it. Where is the... Oh, Gilbert has a quest. That who I have to, this is for a new quest, though. I don't think it's for the dancing quest. Why on earth are my dogs barking? I just walked them.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the knights.
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us. I have a request.
Find the book on wood carving techniques and give it to Gilbert. A student who came to follow them from the west might have some... Well, you're like, alright, so this is just a different quest. Any kind of faculty training I would benefit from... Why not? Anyone else I could talk to? There's possibly more people to talk to. A centipede picture. Who hates insects? Oh, probably for a female. No offense, but a lot of girls hate insects. It's a common, JRPG trope.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Ingrid, can I please recruit you?
Good timing, Professor. There's actually something I want to speak with you about.
I am a genius.
Will you put me in your class too? There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging.
Please join my house.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
Awesome, we got Ingrid.
Mercedes, she was slapped.
I honestly wasn't even sure.
No.
What can I give you to get your thing up? You like weapon maintenance, don't you? I think she does. I don't have it anymore. Weapon collectors.
Thank you very much.
Give her 2 of these.
Thank you.
And we got Sylvain we'll talk to really quick while we're here.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts. What's up, Professor? You need something from me? Hey, I got a girl waiting.
I thought that meant I could recruit him, but it does not.
Sorry.
No? I don't know whose these are. Alright, I'm really, happy I'm happy about the fact we got Ingrid. I did not expect it.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this. Hey, Professor. No?
Alright, so for you, I probably just have to work on Brawler or Affinity. Any gifts I can give you? Alright. Do I have... Oh, Dorothea. Let's talk to her really quick. Give me this lost item. That was a big spoon. Who would that even be for? A big eater. It's probably Raphael. That's my guess. Can Casper be in this thing? Casper's not here. I would have done it to get higher affinity for him. I have all these characters in my class. Except Ferdinand. Yeah, no, none of them are here. Really unfortunate. We'll do Light City to get motivation, and we'll just do the 2 best girls to get motivation up.
Eating delicious food really takes my worry.
I am glad I made both of you happy. Alright, Dorothea, where are you at? Oh, it's Catherine.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Do this for Casper, so we can get closer to Casper. Is anything yours? I don't think so, but honestly, at this point, I could be surprised. You're not a big eater. You don't hate cleaning. Yeah, I gotta find Raphael. The thing about the big spoon's probably his. Is my guess, but watch I'm wrong, because a lot of my guesses have been wrong. Who is this? This is Leonie.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
Yo, retweet this. Like, who can we trust? Anyone could be betrayal. Anyone could betray us any minute. I am with you there.
Someone lost
Yeah,
them?
these aren't, figured they weren't. Just had to check. Give you something to,
Oh, thanks.
Awesome.
Right.
We're gonna go this way and up, and then we'll change location. Oh, Raphael, perfect.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
I will be so surprised if this spoon is not his.
Oh, hey!
Yeah,
I can't believe
figured.
I dropped it.
I would have been pretty, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been very, I would have been pretty annoyed if that wasn't his, because based on how much he talks about food, it's only common. Hi, Claude.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Claude, is any of this yours?
The lost item.
You hate cleaning, right?
The lost item.
No? Okay.
The lost item.
Claude is skilled with a bow. How can that not be his? I don't understand it.
Hey, this is great.
I figured Claude was a tactical thinker because of all of his schemes. I talked to whoever's here and then Hubert? Oh, Annette is here and Hubert's a little north.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice.
Yeah, that's what people who betray us do. They put on a fake act. But yeah, I totally got where you're coming from. Especially Annette, who loved the library. She's like into books and all that.
Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Poor Annette. Any of this yours? Yeah, you don't hate cleaning. You also don't hate insects, apparently.
Huh? You think...
I figured I couldn't because I barely worked on reasoning. So, you know, that's fair, honestly.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
Oh, it does bother me.